Pull a chair to the heat, let the smoke rise high. Leave the cat in the ash, we don't feed them to the lot. From the concrete roof to the charts and the fame. Talking out of pocket, then we're calling out your name. Fatal forward pressure, who's last one standing? OG's got the wisdom ways, keeping it demanding. From the ass pile facts to the dumbass of the week, with the voice of the culture every time that we speak. Old on red and the truth is a spark. We're the light in the game when the industry is dark. No filters, no face, just the raw and the lit. Welcome to the flames, it's a fire pit. Oh, gather around the flames, y'all. You're locked into the fire pit, the only show bringing you the rawest perspective in hip hop and R&B culture. I'm your host, DJ Rob 45. Tonight, the coals are hot. We dropping some hip hop facts in the ash pile. A lot of facts that you might not have known. Plus, we're gonna run around the charts and run around in history. In this week in hip hop history, we got the dumbass of the week. Plus, as always, we got the Fatal Four. Are y'all ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready as I'm gonna be, man. I'm a little under the weather, man.
It's hard.
I gotta get closer to this damn fire. It's cold as fuck outside.
You know, we in Minnesota, so it's always cold as hell up here. Wayz, you ready?
I'm always ready, bro.
Man, how y'all week been?
It was busy, man, and it's been brutally cold. And I mean, I can't think past the fact that I'm sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna warm you up. We're gonna warm you up with some hip hop facts and everything.
But I will say this: the week started good. Monday was my birthday, so I'm old enough to drink now.
Hey, speaking of happy birthday, there is a new documentary coming out about Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday song. So, the way they're advertising it, if you didn't know the words of the verses, because everybody knows the happy birthday, everybody knows that part, but nobody knows the actual song and what it actually meant. Now, do you guys know what it actually meant?
Yeah, it was for Martin Luther King.
Thank you, OG. That's why we got OG on the show. He give us OG facts. But yeah, the Happy Birthday song was actually about Stevie Wonder's journey to making Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a national holiday.
Yeah. So they used to meet up every year, and he would sing it live as they marched and as they did something in the streets, and it was written as a rallying cry to make his birthday a holiday. And then it happened, and they kept going for a little while. Then eventually it became the Black Happy Birthday anthem at everybody's birthday.
Yeah, because I don't know one black person that don't sing Happy Birthday at a birthday song, at a birthday party.
Yeah.
So
speaking of that, though, have you ever seen on Netflix? There's a series called Hitmakers. You ever seen that?
No.
It's one season. Check it out. It was, as a producer, it's pretty educational. It was dope though. And they put these Hitmakers in together, and they split them up into different. They was pairing them up differently for every session, as they made songs that they presented to major artists to see if they wanted them. They were doing a country artist, and one of the producing teams made a song called Happy Birthday to Me, because it was like nobody's ever done a country happy birthday song. The country folks don't have. There's not a country happy birthday song, so they did a song called Happy Birthday to Me. It was pretty dope.
Dope.
They did a lot of little dope songs though. A lot of them were dope. So
right.
I didn't see if anything. I guess a few of them got picked up, but it just goes to show how competitive that market is.
Right. Right now we're gonna go ahead and take a deep dive. We're gonna go into Fires from Beyond and dig into the ash pile. Now, the ash pile, for those who don't know, These are hip hop facts that you might not know.
Okay.
So, fact number 1 in the Ask File.
What?
First thing we dug up.
First thing we dug up.
I remember the song Renegade from Eminem and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Now, most people say that Eminem won the battle.
It wasn't really a battle, but people say he botted him on it.
Yeah,
They
I ain't
say
gonna lie.
They say
To me,
Eminem
he bodied Jay-Z on that track. But did you know that he didn't even charge Jay-Z for that track? Or, okay, let me put it this way. Nobody paid anything for that track. They did it together. Jay-Z didn't have to pay Eminem for his feature. Eminem didn't have to pay Jay-Z for his feature. That was a track that was done strictly for the culture.
Okay. Out of respect for each other, they did the track together. That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. I'm sure there's more tracks like that, but yeah, that's dope.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
neither one of them needed the money.
No, neither one of them needed the money.
I don't think either one of them starving for $1.
No, I don't think so either. But did you know that 50 Cent's In the Club was at the beat for that track was actually meant for D12s?
Oh wow. That I didn't know.
Yeah, D12 passed on the track.
They would have
50 Cent.
They would have messed it up.
I don't think they would have did a good job. I don't think they would have messed it up. But I don't think they would have done as good a job as 50.
Bizarre would have messed it up.
They would have messed it up.
Definitely would have messed that up.
Yeah, he would have messed it up. They would have messed it up. I tell you, because one of my favorite beats, a beat that I think is extremely dope, and one of my favorite used to be my favorite freestyle beat. It's called "The Setup" by Obi Trice.
Oh man, all right,
it's crazy.
I
can imagine somebody else killing that.
I think The Setup.
I used to kill it, but I can't rap no more. But when I used to rap, that was my favorite freestyle beat. I could kill that beat.
Hey, I think The Setup is one of the best beats in hip hop history.
Yeah.
As far as for a cypher or anything.
I think as far as hitting Jewel, as far as one that's not really out there.
Yeah.
It's definitely a banger.
Now, on to hip hop fact number 3 from the Ask File.
Number 3.
Did you know that Kendrick Lamar was the secret architect of the Compton album by Dre?
I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, Dre had an album called Compton. And Kendrick Lamar is the one who actually put that out. He curated and he actually executive produced that album.
Did it ever come out? I've never heard it. Never heard of it.
I believe that was actually the album that came out as part of the GTA series. The only place the album came out was on GTA.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Okay.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
So that was just a dope hit.
I guess I didn't know that one. I didn't even know the album existed.
Oh wow. It's got Anderson .Paak on it. It's got Nipsey Hussle on it. It's got Eminem on it. It's a pretty dope album. But the only place you can hear it, well, you could probably hear it on YouTube now. But at first, the only place you could hear it was on GTA 5. It was part of a session of missions, a set of missions on GTA 5.
Damn, that's dope.
Now, for hip hop fact number 4.
Oh, number 4.
We're gonna go back to remember there was a series on Hulu, the American Wu-Tang, the American Saga.
It's still out there.
Now, They had a couple things that they got right in the series, but there was a few things that they got wrong. Not that they got wrong, but they construed them a whole different way. Method Man and Ghostface were actually rivals. Instead of in the beginning of the series, they showed Raekwon shooting up Ghostface's house, but that's not actually how it happened. And both of them said in an interview with Matt Hoffa that that's not how it happened. Don't believe what you see in the series. Believe what we tell you, is what they say. So that just goes to show you don't believe everything that you see in the hip hop shows that come out.
Interesting.
Because that was a
But
good
they
show.
say that Method Man and Ghostface were actually more rivals than Raekwon and Ghostface.
Okay, we got that. That's what you said.
So, and RZA's actually the one that brought them together.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
the
part
show
was shown in the show.
Yeah, that's consistent with the show, with the movie.
Yep. Now,
Bobby Digital.
I just actually seen an interview with was it You Guy? Has said that the reason that Wu-Tang fell off was because of the RZA's beats. He said Wu-Tang fell off because RZA wasn't coming with the right beats. All the beats that he was coming with was whack.
Okay.
Yeah, towards their later stuff before their their newer stuff, was it definitely sounded dated, is the way I'd put it. It just wasn't evolving with the game.
What the fuck was that? There we go.
What was it, balloons?
I was sure looking for them.
I got it fixed. All right. Now it's time to crown a new dumbass of the week. Now we're going to do the dumbass of the week a little different.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to find one dumbass that I think is the super dumbass of the week.
Okay.
And this week is Adin Ross. Adin Ross done got into it with Doechii. I don't know why he got into it with Doechii, but it's, to me, it seems like a white boy trying to jump on hip hop and get some clout. But he said Doechii really ain't a real MC. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I can expand on that. I'm well versed in this area here.
Let's go with it, Wayz.
All right, so it initially came out that Doechii, she was yelling at one of her people because they had messed up, done something wrong, whatever. And she just raised her voice, not even full on yelling at him. And Adin Ross took issue with it and decided to go on his stream just trashing her about it. And then it suddenly became about her music because anytime she was doing good, he had to say something negative about it.
Well, I see that, and I don't want to bring it as a race issue, but I see it with a lot of white guys that take issue of a black female asserting themselves, and that's what I see it as.
Yeah, and where it really kicked off, because he's back down, he's done with the beef. Mainly because Glasses Malone checked him. After Glasses Malone checked him, and I'm talking street check, not the streamer check, because he just got a harsh reality on the difference between streaming life and real life. And that's the whole that's where it all went to beef. He ended up donating $50K to inner city schools in Compton.
Shout out to Compton. Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre.
So yeah, no, that's been fixed. So he's over with that. He's paid his dues. He's officially been street checked, and now he's on to finding clout elsewhere.
Well, he actually got street checked in a track too.
Oh yeah, she went at him.
Called "Girl Get Up." So go ahead and check that out. We'll have a link to it in the description of the video, and on the Fire Pit Facebook page. So you can go ahead and check that out there.
I'm having a hard time with my hoodie. I don't know if y'all.
I saw that. I wasn't gonna mention it.
Hey, it's the Fire Pit. We get cold around here.
Talking. I'm over here struggling, man. Struggling real over here. Okay, all right. I'm just not in that conversation. I don't know jack about Adin Ross other than
All right. Well, Adin Ross, this week on behalf of me and Wayz, you are this week's dumbass.
Dumbass
of the week. And that brings us to everybody.
My bad. I was supposed to say,
yeah.
My bad. I'm
That
sleeping, man. It's been a while.
That brings us now. If you guys remember, because I'm saying this to you guys out there in the viewer land. If you remember, we used to be the Smoke Session. Now we are the Fire Pit on the Bonfire Network. So go ahead and subscribe. You know, hit the bell, like whatever you see. Hit the bell. That way you get an invitation to everything that we put out. Right. But this is the Fire Pit on Bonfire Network. And we did a segment called The Fatal Four when it used to be the Smoke Session. Yeah. The Fatal Four is a little bit different now.
Is it?
This week, we're going to go back over a concert that just happened about, I'd say a week ago, right? There was a concert that came out. It was the All-Stars of Hip-Hop.
All-Stars of Hip-Hop.
And we got 4 people this week that were on that the All-Star Legends. That's what they called it. The All-Star Legends. We got 4 people that was on the All-Star Legends.
Okay. And they're all going to be represented here today in the Fatal Four?
Yep. They're all in the Fatal Four this week.
All right. Well,
so we got one person that we got 3 people that we got to kick off the All-Star Legends tour.
Ooh. Oh, out of these?
Out of these 4.
All right. Well, the first one that I'm going to play for you is ironic that, you sent me some choices and I decided to flip them and not do what you said.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm stupid like that. Just because I'm different.
That's so deep.
Just because I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn, and I wanted to do something different. So
okay,
this one I'm going to play, ironically, kind of plays back to something you said a little while ago about the Wu-Tang Saga.
Ooh, okay.
Don't. Here's what I want you all to do for me. Bang! Caught you looking for the same thing. It's a new thing. Check out this I bring. The roll below the level, cause I'm living low next to the bay.
Come on!
Turn up the radio. They're claiming I'm a criminal. But now I wonder how. Some people never know. The enemy could be the Frank Guardian. I'm not a hooligan. I rock the party and clear all the madness. I'm not a racist. Preach to teach the officer. They never had this. Number 1, them wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome of public enemy. Used, abused without clues. I refuse to blow a fuse. They even had it on the news.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
All right, so that is Public Enemy. Don't believe the hype. Wayz did disrespect Public Enemy a while back. You really have to dig in the crates. I don't even know if that one's available because that's when we was on Get Vocal. But here's the irony. We do know in that song where it goes, yeah. You know where that comes from?
Huh.
That's Ecstasy of Houdini. The Houdini song that comes on like that.
The never-ending saga.
The other group that he disrespected back in that episode.
Hey, and you catch all of those episodes on the Bonfire Network. They're all of those episodes. I looked today. They're all in the archives on the Bonfire Radio page on YouTube.
So that's Public Enemy. Don't believe the hype.
Ooh.
And I got him pitted up against Doechii Fresh and the Get Fresh crew.
You know why? Ask me why. We're on a mission. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. Now, my name is Doechii Fresh and I love to perform, man. You know I got to have my balance on, but a new corporation around the block did not want that. They did not want the letter, did not want the Get Fresh crew to rock because once we're together we can't be stopped. And the talent to rock is what we got. And people want us to break up, but we cannot. People want us to break up, but we cannot. To the diggy diggy top. What up? What up? We on a mission. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. Get Fresh crew. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven.
That is Doechii Fresh and the Get Fresh crew all the way to heaven.
I knew you was gonna pick better ones.
I didn't say better. I just said different. That's all. Just different. Not necessarily better. So how do we do this? Same way?
We can do it the same way, or I was gonna say we just go through all four and pick who we think gotta get off the tour.
Okay. Well, next up, Slick Rick.
Not trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest man. Slick Rick and Outkast is on this jam. But Kid Diamond on the 2-2 grand. Trying to help raise our youth to man. So give the ruler Rick his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With hole and lip stand.
Outkast and Slick, the answer is in it. Hun, you need to get your ass on the dance floor this minute. We bruised up, knock you out, shoes, socks, show your ass move, you forgot what mad smooth snugs.
Lottie.
We like the parties, don't make me get money and platinumize my body. With bright stuff known to earn a dice, love blind folks to like somebody turn the lights off. Immense strength popping out of muffin, make famous artists that's dead hop out of coffin. At the real estate behaving type choosy, want a palace, make the shit beige and light blue, please. Got the kid like watch your manners, since I came out of jail it's like the planet gone bananas. Like the strength a bad fella had, lady looking at me all stink, I had to tell her that.
Not trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest man. Slick Rick and Outkast is on this jam. What Kid Diamond on the 2-2 grand. Trying to help raise our youth to man. So give the ruler Rick his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With hole and lip
I went from
stand.
players ball to Bulldog. From Bulldog.
Yeah, that is Slick Rick. Street Talking is that song featuring Outkast, but we didn't hear Outkast. They don't count.
It's all good. I got it written down so I can listen to it later no matter what. Because that's the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah. Well, I doubt that anybody is hearing this one for the first time.
Rob muted.
And this is going to go without saying.
I said a hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. See, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, and the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank.
Come on, Hank, sing that song. Check it out.
I'm the CAS and the OVA and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix. And these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1" and I'm tons of fun and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali and I dress so viciously.
Shut up.
I got bodyguards, I got two big guns that definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and some new
Cadillac. Oh, take a dip in the food.
Which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbook, could it cost more money than a sucker could ever spend? But I wouldn't give a sucker or a bum from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go.
Hotel, motel, what you gonna do today?
Is I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ.
Everybody say hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
You say if your girl starts acting up,
Then you take her friend. One time, gotta hear him. Gotta give Master G some smoke.
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn.
I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. Hey.
I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G.
Well,
my name is known all over the world. By all
right, we gonna cut you off, Master G. We gonna cut you off right there. Little known fact about that. It's a bit of slightly more well known, but it came out when Rock the Bells radio first hit the air that Big Bang Hank was not a rapper. Big Bang Hank was picked up because of his look, his size, and so there was a rapper that was real popular in New York and Big Bang Hank had learned all of his raps. His name was Casanova.
Yep.
That's why when he started, he's the CAS, right? He spelled out Casanova Fly, and the rest is FLY. That is why, because Casanova, he didn't even change his name in the rap. He was just he straight up said he was Casanova. He took Casanova's rhymes and he had memorized some of his rhymes, and he did Casanova's flow on top of the song. It became this monster hit that kicked off a whole genre.
Wow. I'll bring that up in just a minute. I'm gonna bring that back up in just a minute here. I'm gonna bring that one back up because that needs to be on the fire pit. But yeah, because somebody else did that.
Yeah.
But we'll go into that in a minute. Right now, we got to decide who comes off the Legends tour.
And it's based off of that song and not career and discography, right?
Good question, because I'm ready to ask the same question.
Because man, it simplifies it if it's based on that song. If it's off of discography, we might need a few hours.
We'll go off of them songs right there. Who don't belong on the tour? Now we got to kick 3 off. Only one can be on the tour. We got Slick Rick. We got Public Enemy. We got Doechii Fresh. And we got the Sugar Hill Gang.
Only one can be on the tour?
Okay. Only one can headline the tour.
Oh, we could pick the headliner.
Okay.
The winner here is the headliner of the tour.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm going with.
Go ahead.
Rick the Ruler.
Rick the Ruler is your headliner?
Yep, Rick the Ruler is my headliner.
Okay.
The storytelling, the flow, the showmanship, it encapsulates all of hip hop.
I'm debating on my top two. I am really debating on my top two because based on these songs, I've got one, but based on the groups themselves, I go with the other one. So it's kind of a tough decision for me to choose one over the other because I'm kind of torn between do I play by the rules or do I cheat?
All right.
Hey, Bill Belichick said every good team cheats.
That explains why you got that snub.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Go Wayz.
Man, all right, so I based on the song alone that we listened to just now, I'm coming down to two, but I gotta be selfish and go with the one that I love the most. And that's gotta be Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay. And you know what? I'm torn between Sugar Hill Gang and Public Enemy.
That was my two as well.
I'm torn between those two.
It comes down to Sugar Hill Gang and Public Enemy.
And so that we have a winner, I'm going with Wayz. I'm going with the Sugar Hill Gang.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all have to understand. Rob has no respect for the history of hip hop, so that's why he was ready to diss. He was ready to diss the Sugar Hill Gang from Jump Street when they the ones that kicked off the entire genre. There is nobody on this tour if it wasn't for the Sugar Hill Gang. Let's put it like that. There is no tour without the Sugar Hill Gang. So don't wow me. It's the Sugar Hill Gang, and that's that to that. Where's that? Give it to me.
Sugar Hill Gang, you won the Fatal Four. But I am going to say OG is wrong.
No, I'm not.
OG is wrong because it was in my final two.
What?
It was in my final two.
No, man. No,
Yeah, it was.
No, I'm not wrong. I ain't wrong.
It was Sugar Hill Gang or Slick Rick.
You wouldn't have gave me no wow. You knew the way you gave him a wow when he said it. It was like how you picked them wow. And then,
that's because it's Wayz. He
man.
didn't know who Houdini was.
But everybody knows Sugar Hill Gang though.
But he didn't know who Houdini was.
I grew up on Sugar Hill Gang still.
It was in the same era.
No,
I don't care. I didn't listen to
Hill Gang was before that.
Dad wasn't playing Houdini growing up. When I was growing up, he was playing Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang was before Houdini, well before.
Okay.
I would say about 4 to 5 years before them.
Okay. But yeah, my choice was between the Sugar Hill Gang and Slick Rick.
Yeah, I was debating between Slick Rick and Doechii if we was gonna kick somebody off. I was gonna kick Doechii off.
I would have kicked Doechii off too.
Yeah, same.
But I would have
if I was basing it on their careers, then Slick Rick was getting kicked off. Was getting kicked. But based on these songs, I was kicking Doechii.
Okay.
Because knowing Doechii was the original great entertainer of hip hop.
Oh man,
Doechii
was shit.
So I definitely would have kept him on. But Public Enemy though, and I was debating between Public Enemy and again.
See, okay, my reasoning is
it's tough to outdo.
Okay, here's my reasoning for all four of them. Okay. Sugar Hill Gang because they were pretty much the originators of commercial hip hop. Slick Rick, because of the storytelling. Dougie Fresh, because of the showmanship. Or Public Enemy, because of the message.
I can understand that.
So all four of them could be number one on the list.
Yeah.
One way or another, confined to
But
hip hop.
when I look at this list and I see Public Enemy versus Sugar Hill Gang, who without question, that was my final two that I was debating. And I said, based on these songs, I've got to go with Sugar Hill. But if I was going on the overall careers, I definitely would have went with Public Enemy because they put on a far better show. It's not even close. I mean, they put on a huge production. Contrary to what Wayz said, they put on a huge production when they perform. They can perform with live bands or with a DJ. Either way, they bring out the S1Ws doing the step, the military steps. They put on an absolute phenomenal concert. And so, as far as the show and showmanship, Dougie Fresh is the entertainer, but I still take Public Enemy. Oh, he can't follow. I don't think he follows Public Enemy.
No.
In concert. Public Enemy puts on a huge production.
Yeah.
They put on a huge production, and Flavor Flav is the, comic relief, so to speak. He's the hype man, the ultimate hype man, the greatest hype man of all times, or the most famous anyway.
No, he's the GOAT of hype man.
Yeah, he is the most famous. He created the hype man position in hip hop. So there's history there, but yeah, if you've never seen them, just find a clip of them live when they when the S1Ws come out and doing the steps, and they fire. It is. I mean, they put on a great production.
Yeah, and for me personally, I had to choose Sugar Hill Gang. One, it's the originator of hip hop. That's just that. But for me personally, the way I'm looking at it, to this day, you can still find 10-year-olds, my son included, who could give you those lyrics. You know what I mean? So they, to this day, still have an impact on hip hop.
I agree, and I just want to say this. I go with the way Rob worded it because he's correct. Commercial hip hop.
Yes,
they are the onset of commercial hip hop. Hip hop as we know it didn't exist until they put it on, and that was that's a fact. I mean that hip hop was already there, but it was underground.
Right.
If you wasn't in New York and those hip hop scenes with Kool Herc and those cats, that you didn't know about, you knew nothing about it.
DJ Red,
Sugar Hill put it on the map, where we all were able to get a glimpse of it. You're talking Kool Herc and African Bambaataa, and those were crews back before we knew what hip hop. Before we even knew it existed.
Right.
Hip hop was just it was still sperm swimming around in its daddy's nuts.
Damn, that's one way to put it.
Oh, by the way, I gotta take a second to say, shout out to Lil Pork Chop. Great job on getting the job at McDonald's down the street.
Oh yeah.
Big up to Lil Pork Chop. Congratulations.
Now he can get up out of y'all's pockets.
They're gonna have to put Lil Pork Chop on the menu.
He said they already have the McRib.
He got
to have a big pork chop.
He got mad because I called him Calvin earlier.
The big pork chop. Speaking of Calvin, never mind. I'll save that for the showdown. Calvin Johnson's Escalade showed up today, so he should be coming in next week to pick it up.
Oh.
And let me guess, you the one that sold it to him.
I am not, but I will be instrumental in the delivery, so I will be inviting him to come on to the showdown.
I'm down.
All he can say is no, right?
Right.
Hey, and just as a side note, y'all check out the showdown on the Bonfire Network. That's one of our other shows. Go ahead and check that out. Shameless plug.
Yeah. And I didn't even have to do it myself. That's the best part.
There it is.
All right, what you got for us, bro?
So that brings us to this week in hip hop history.
Oh, I apologize for wiping my nose, man. It's a necessary evil. It's either that. I know it looks nasty, but it would look worse if I was licking snot. You ever seen, like, you remember when you was a kid and you let the snot keep running in you?
Mama.
You doing like
Yeah.
So
and nobody want to admit it, but everybody knows the taste of snot. Everybody know what it tastes like. Everybody's done it. All right. Why are we talking about snot?
All right.
This is not a good topic.
Let's go back since we
that is not funny.
Since we going back in our childhoods, let's go back into the fire pit. Let's recap what we've done so far. We went through the ash fire where Eminem or Jay-Z didn't charge each other for the Renegade verse. Eminem still kicked Jay-Z's ass. My personal opinion. 50 Cent took a beat. Well, not took a beat, but did a beat that D12 turned down. And we thank God for that one. Kendrick Lamar is the one who actually put together the Compton album for GTA 5. And the Wu-Tang, we found out the Wu-Tang wasn't always a brotherhood, and that the show got it wrong. They said that Raekwon and Ghostface was the actual rivals, and it was actually.
Why are we recapping that? Okay, instead of recapping that, I mean that's like we're doing the show over again. Okay. Let's start over and do the show. Well, should I play the theme song? Where's that?
No.
Okay,
no.
Right.
Okay.
Then, I got something fresh though that we didn't talk about.
Okay,
I got something. Somebody posed a question, and this random guy. This is not a list or based from any expertise. This random guy put together a list of his top 10, and I thought it was a fair list. So first of all, the question was, and I will ask the question first. And sorry, I put my other source right here, and I got to keep hitting it. Never mind. The question is, what rapper, not a group, what rapper came out with the dopest debut album? Who dropped the dopest debut?
Single rapper.
I'm gonna go with Eminem. Who my name is.
I say you're the only person that I saw say that.
Wow.
You would have been the only person on the list that said that. But you're not the only one that said a unique choice, because I did too.
Who did you say, OG?
Who do you think I said?
LL Cool J.
Goddamn right. Yes, I was the only person that said LL Cool J Radio.
I guess for me,
I mean, I got some likes though on my comment, but I was the only one that said it.
For me, I'm gonna go Kanye West, College Dropout.
Oh yeah, another unique one. Nobody said. I didn't see anybody
Through
say
the
that.
Wire?
Yeah, with Through the Wire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody else say that one. Well, there's one guy, this random guy. I'll give him a shout. Robert Anthony is his name. I don't know who he is. He's just a guy. But he put a top 10, and I thought his list was fair.
Okay.
Even though it didn't include Eminem, LL Cool J, nor Kanye West. So neither one of those three is on the list. But it's actually his top 10 but it's actually 11 because he had a tie at 5.
Okay.
At number 10, he had DMX.
Ooh.
Oh, that was almost one.
Wait, what was DMX's debut song?
I do not know. To be honest, I didn't follow DMX till his second album.
Okay.
I can't remember
I
the
didn't really
debut
get
song.
over to him. I don't know what his debut song was. I went back to hear his first album.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
And I'm not as huge a DMX guy as you are anyway.
Right.
But at number 9, he had Rakim.
Ooh.
That would be Paid in Full. That one I do. Blood. What was Blood of My Blood of DMX first album? Or was that his second one? Something like
Flesh
that.
of My flesh, blood of my blood. That was his first.
Okay. And number 8, probably the only one I really question, but I got Bone Thugs and Harmony. It just says Bone, but to me, that's a group.
Yeah.
For one, and for two,
Creeping on the come up or Fresher Than One.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. Because I question that one. That's the only one I believe don't belong on this list.
Right.
Number 7, interesting choice, but I can't fight him. Juvenile.
Oh.
Juvy's first album was fire. Juvy's first album was fire.
I was the shit.
At number 6, he's got Tupac.
Oh, okay.
Brenda's Got a Baby, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I just listened to that
Holly,
song earlier today.
And Holly, If You Hear Me, that was on
Holly,
there.
If You Hear Me was on there.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different album. I was gonna say Ballad of a Dead Soldier, but that's all. I was gonna say Ballad of a Dead Soldier, but that's on All Eyes on Me.
That was Tupacalypse, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tupacalypse Now. Yeah. At number 5, he has a tie between Ice Cube and Dr. Dre because he said he didn't know if Dr. Dre's The Chronic counts. I kind of say it doesn't. So I'm going to go with Cube.
Yeah, I go with Cube on that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a compilation CD. It's
Chronic
not really
was a compilation.
It wasn't really a rapper. Dre as a rapper.
Right.
Number 4 at 50 Cent.
Yeah, that was a dope one.
Yeah. 50 got a tough call. Number 3. Wayz probably y'all. Neither one of y'all probably up on this one, but Wayz especially. But this one is fire. He got the DOC.
Oh,
it's the diggy doc, y'all.
Well, hey, look, we wouldn't have NWA or Dr. Dre or Snoop really without the DLC.
Well, I'm going to back off of that a little bit. I'm going to say we wouldn't have Snoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
They discovered Snoop because the DLC had the accident and crushed his larynx and couldn't rap anymore.
Okay.
And so that's when they discovered Snoop. So he still was doing a lot of writing for Dre.
Okay.
But NWA came before the DOC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was part of the crew. But then he did the solo joint with Dre. He did the solo joint, and then he had the accident and crushed his larynx. And then he started, but he continued to write. So the Niggas for Life album, he wrote a lot of that stuff. He wrote a lot of that stuff. But yeah, that they went and discovered Snoop because they lost the DOC. I mean, he was about to be the star.
Yep.
If you've not heard the DOC, the name of it is No One Can Do It Better. Look that up. It's a classic CD. Killer CD. With the formula. I used the formula beat for my theme song when I was in Wisconsin. I did a show called The Twilight Zone, and that was I had this guy out of Rockford named JD. He rapped over the formula beat.
Okay.
That was my theme song.
Hey, you remember Sam?
All right, at number 2, I ain't letting you sidetrack me. Stop. At number 2, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, another classic. And at number 1, he has It was written by Nas.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can agree with that. I can agree with
Yeah.
that.
So while neither of our choices was on there, I felt like that's still a fairly legit list.
Oh,
Not a
yeah.
bad list at all. I gave him some props, and I decided I would screenshot it and present it here.
That's a
Instead of
damn
having
good
Rob do the whole show over again.
I was just doing a recap.
As if we didn't hear it the first two times you recapped it. Let's roll.
I only recapped it once.
You preluded it, then you did it, and then you
Okay.
recapped it.
But that brings us to the last part of the show. You had me on the wrong page. I got everything set up. It's in pages. See, hey, Wayz, you called it. OG was gonna throw me off my script.
Blame it on me. Blame it on the rain.
But as always, we always end the show with This Week in Hip Hop History.
Can you
So
name
start-
a song? Can you name a song for y'all and for anybody in the chat that's watching? Can you name a song that mentions the weather? I just did one. Blame it on the rain that was falling. Can you name a song that has weather in it?
I can't stand the rain.
Yeah, Missy Elliott. In my window. All right.
Umbrella. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
I don't think it actually mentions the weather though.
It just says umbrella. That's not
Okay.
the
Yeah,
weather. It's
but
something you
Purple
use
Rain.
because of weather, but it doesn't.
Okay.
Wayz, you already got one. So Wayz,
Wayz, you got
Yep.
one?
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain is another one. Yeah. All right, we all named rain. So how about this? Sometimes it snows in April.
Oh.
yeah.
Hey. Y'all remember the chocolate rain?
Yeah, chocolate rain. Yeah.
I don't know why, but
That's
yeah,
funny.
that song just came up in my mind. All I heard was the guy say chocolate rain.
Yes.
Oh, I can't think of another one.
You can't think of another one? Okay.
I don't think I can.
How about Can You Stand the Rain? How about that?
Oh, yeah. Can you stand the rain?
Oh, it's raining.
Candy
men.
Rain?
It's Raining Man. There you go. That's another one. Yeah.
Candy Rain?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I saw you walking in the rain. How about that? I saw you and him walking in the rain. How about this one? The sun will come out tomorrow.
Hold on, why was that right there?
Hey, this the part bit where you never know what's finna go on.
Come on. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Yo.
All right, man. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all can think of some more, just throw them down in the comments, though.
Yeah, throw them in the comments, throw them in the chat. We'll be on the Facebook page, the Fire Pit.
Put the fire out.
Pit.
Put the fire in the pit.
The Fire Pit. That's what it's called. The Fire Pit Facebook group. You can go ahead and check us out there. You can check us out on Discord. It's the Fire Pit. You can check us out on YouTube. It's the Bonfire Network. So
all right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Like
Well, let's
share.
go ahead.
But this week in hip hop history.
This week in hip hop history.
First up, we got Sean Price released his second solo album, Jesus Price Superstar.
Sean
January
Price,
30th.
Sean Price, a very underrated rapper. Sean Price was cold. He was one of them underground cats, though. It wasn't. He didn't really have major crossover hits or big. It was a before. It was a whole lot of that going on. But Sean Price was nice, though.
Okay, I've actually never heard of him.
Not a bad guy to look up and check something of his out just to hear.
So,
just to hear
but
him.
yeah. I will put them on the playlist. We'll put them in the links in the description of the video.
Just look him up on your own. Move on. Who else?
Okay.
What else? Come on.
Michael
Real
Turner.
hip hop history.
Michael Turner, better known as Double K of People Under the Stairs. He passed away January 30th, 2023.
Yo, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Easy E.
I vaguely remember People Under the Stairs.
Right.
Vaguely,
I've heard. I've heard.
I
that.
remember the
I
movie.
remember the name, but I don't remember ever hearing anything of theirs.
I remember the movie.
Yeah,
I don't remember the group.
I do. I remember the group, but I don't remember anything they made. I don't even remember if I liked them.
January 30th, 1996. Eazy-E released his second and final studio album, Straight Off the Streets of motherfucking Compton.
Yeah, where he had a song called "His Own Motherfucking in His Own."
Oh, I remember that one. January 29th of 2000, Dre released the single "Forgot About Dre."
Okay. I remember
Nice.
that. I remember that one. I remember hearing that for my first time.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard Eminem.
That was not the first time I heard Eminem. Because Eminem the Slim Shady LP was already out.
Yeah.
Not before that.
But I didn't hear that before I heard "Forgot About Dre."
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, it had been out for a while. Yeah, I definitely heard Eminem before that. But it was a little bit of a surprise to me when I found out that Jay-Z wrote Dr. Dre's rap in that song.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was a surprise for me too. He wrote both Dr. Dre's and Snoop's, right? For that one? Was Snoop on that one?
I don't think Snoop was on that. I thought that was just Dre.
There's a song that Jay-Z wrote
for
both
Snoop.
Dre's and Snoop's verse.
Yeah, it wasn't that song. He wasn't doing that song.
Okay. January 28, 1968, DJ Muggs of Cypress Hill was born.
So was my brother Gabe. Big up to Gabe, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Gabe. Happy birthday, DJ Muggs. January 28, 1997, Camp Lo released their debut album, Uptown Saturday Night.
Had one big hit on that, Lucchini. This is it. What? Great song. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it.
This is why we got OG on the show.
Hey, Lucchini was the shit, man. You probably heard it, but yeah, Lucchini was the joint, man. Lucchini was fire. That was a bad song.
I've heard of Camp
Now,
Lo.
what year was it? Because January 28th is the day that the space shuttle exploded.
Oh,
Apollo. So I don't know what year that was, but I know it was January.
All right, this says January 28, 1997.
So it was the same day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's challenging.
That's what made me. That's what made me think of it because when I thought it was around 97. I thought it was around that same time.
No, that's the second shuttle that blew up.
The first one was what? This was the one that blew up right on takeoff. Right as they took off, it exploded.
Because the first one blew up when I was in second grade, and that wasn't 1997. I can guarantee that.
The first one blew up
in the 80s.
Yeah, that was the Apollo.
Yes, Apollo in the 80s because I was working. I was
with Sally Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Challenger blew up in 97.
Yep.
Or 98 or whatever.
97.
97.
January 97. I can tell you January 28, 1997.
Okay. January 28th. What?
1997.
Oh, well, I thought it was another one you said.
Oh, that was the one with Sally Ride.
Oh.
That was in the 80s. But this one was Camp Lo released their debut album, Uptown Saturday Night, in
They don't-
'97.
They ain't doing nothing else after that.
Mm-mm.
But I tell you, that was a joint. And then it came out that they was
But Camp Lo's part of that backpack hip hop.
well, it came out that they were LGBTQ.
Yeah, that's part of that backpack hip hop.
Oh, it came out that they were gay.
Yeah, that's part of that backpack hip hop.
That ain't backpack hip hop ain't had nothing to do with homosexuality, sir.
Yeah, nothing to do with that at all.
Well, most of the backpack hip hoppers are.
I don't agree.
That is
Okay.
highly false.
I
Okay.
don't agree with that at all. Not even close.
The idea of backpack hip hop was because it was hip hop that was created in a school atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a little smarter. It was a little more boom bap too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot more lyrical.
Hey,
You thinking about
Speaking
the wrong
of
kind of backpacking.
never mind. I'll leave that. Yeah, I'll leave that for a production assignment right there.
Okay. You got more of a history for us?
Oh yeah,
You got more
I thought
history
OG
for
was
us?
trying to find something.
I am, but I'll find it.
Okay.
I thought I had it in my. I got to look it up.
Apollo was
I
67.
had it.
I just jogged
Yeah.
my memory.
What was the
67, no,
one
but
that
it was
in,
one. I think
in like 83, 84? Maybe 85. What was the one in the 80s that blew up? That was the one with Sally Ride, the science teacher.
it was January 28th. I know that for a fact. That's all I know. That I know. I remember a space shuttle blowing up on the 28th.
Yeah, that was the Challenger, but that was 97.
The
Yeah,
Challenger
Or
sounds
86. Sorry, 86.
86.
Challenger was 86. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I was in second grade then when that one blew up.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a
But
little bit of a slow.
January 28th, 1968, the God MC was born.
Rakim?
Rakim.
Hi, I'm Bert, small business insurance expert with.
Held up, my bad.
Hi, Burke.
You play too many damn commercials these days, man. It drives me crazy. I hate that they play so many commercials. But I got y'all. I thought I had it. Camp Low.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Doechii finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the crocus in the Vega and get lit, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from Christian Chanty, and Eve 7, showboating with Rugas, flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this work as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut, freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me
Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's Lucini. It's also subtitled "This Is It."
That was dope.
Camp Low. The Camp Low was fire. That song was fire, and then you didn't get too much more out of Camp Low.
You know who else we didn't get a lot of? January 26, 1999. Foxy
That was my
Brown.
birthday.
Happy birthday, to OG on January 26th. But Foxy Brown released her second album, Chinatown. I don't think we got enough from Foxy Brown.
Oh, I was a teenager. I got plenty enough from Foxy Brown.
I was in the dressing room. I got plenty of Foxy Brown.
January 27, 2004, the artist Twista released his fourth album, Kamikaze.
My favorite one of his.
Yeah. Twister was dope. Out of Chattown.
OG, you remember DJ Shadow?
Vaguely.
Well, on January 27th, 1998, he released the compilation album Preemptive Strike. I don't know what was on it.
Me either.
Rest in peace to this man. On January 25th of the year 2000, D'Angelo released his second studio album, Voodoo.
Oh, good album.
Rest in peace to D'Angelo.
Rest in peace to D'Angelo. A little known fact about Voodoo. He played that. He made that in an old recording studio using old Jimi Hendrix band's instruments.
Oh
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope. See, that's why OG on the show. He can give us all those old school facts. January 25th of the year 2000, The Lox released their second studio album, We Are the Streets.
That wasn't a bad album.
No.
That was a damn good album. It's underrated.
I agree.
Very
I think it was a little bit before its. I think it was a little bit before its time.
Yeah, it was a little bit between too music heavy and a little bit between too lyric heavy. To me, it fell right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It found that balance that music wants, but doesn't want.
Okay, we don't know what you mean. Let's go to the next one. 'Cause that was an extremely interesting breakdown on that one. So,
January 24th, 1970, Sleepy Brown of Organized Noise was born.
Okay.
January 23rd, 1982.
For those that don't know, Sleepy Brown is singing "I Work the Way You Move."
He's basically the person, besides Charlie Wilson, that sings all of the
Outkast hooks
for Dungeon Family.
Yep.
Do all them Outkast hooks, man.
Yep.
All players came from far wide. Afro the braids and them gangster rides. That's Sleepy Brown.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But that was actually the first song that I ever heard by Outkast.
that was their first song.
Yeah. And it was a Christmas song.
And it was a Christmas song. And then they changed it when they came up with their album.
Yep.
You know what line they changed? They changed one line.
When all the players came from far and wide.
Yep. Afro the braids, thinking of gangster rides. And then I'm gonna tell you there's a better way. When the players' ball is coming on Christmas Day. That's the only line they changed.
Oh, okay.
They changed it to all day, every day.
Wow. We're gonna give props to well, nah, I ain't gonna say it like that. Never mind. We're gonna give props to Static Selector. His birthday was January 23rd, 1982.
Okay.
Static Selector is a big name in hip hop.
Yep.
A lot of people don't count it that way, but he is. So we'll leave it at that. But that is this week in hip hop history.
That is all for this week in hip hop history.
That means that's the end of the fire pit this week. OG, did you have more for it?
No.
Oh.
I did not.
Okay. I thought you did. That's why you like, oh.
I was ready for more though.
I thought you had more.
I was ready for it though.
What? But coming soon, we'll have I'm gonna call it a new artist spotlight.
Okay.
So coming in the next few weeks, we'll have a new artist spotlight. We'll have a new artist, a new producer from the world I'm getting into. We'll have somebody from that world getting into the show, coming in and do an interview, play some of their music, whatever. You know, that's coming up. But in the meantime, come back next time for more of the Ass File, the Fatal Four, and a new Dumbass of the Week. It's the Fire Pit on the Blind Fire Network. OG, you got any words to take us out?
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like what you see if you like what you see, and thanks for joining us. We out of here. And I got some unique stuff on the tables right now.
Okay.
There's a chance that you haven't heard either one of these songs. There's a chance. So I guess I would ask, since it's your show, Rob, I don't even know if one of these songs, I don't think I know it. But
Well, let's go with the blue side.
we gonna go with the blue side?
We'll go with the blue side this week.
I know this one, but it's old school. Y'all probably never even heard this. We out of here, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all out with some classic hip hop from the 80s, early days. Shortly after the Fat Boys came out and made a scene and rocked the house and changed the scene, crashed on the scene of hip hop, a group of fellas came out and said, well, okay, Fat Boys, we gonna call ourselves the Skinny Boys.
Play for me, please.
To rock the spot.
With who?
The Super J.
And who?
Shot to shot.
Kick it. And the human jock box. And you know who's there. We got the beats and the mics and rock the first routine. The Skinny Boys came and hit rock the party and sing. We'll be sticking together through thick and thin. Jock box, if you're ready, let the beats come in. Check out the sounds coming out for human jock box. Guaranteed to make a party, jump and rock. If you like what you hear, all fresh and new. Party people, here's a solo from Jock to you.
I'm fresh.
You gotta
Gotta be fresh.
Three of us, y'all. We're like
Fresh.
Skinny Boys in the place to be. Super J, the Skinny.
Boys are fresh.
Grab a seat and relax if you know what me. The Skinny Boys came in here to make that grease. We bust through the door without a knock shot. Sean Super J,
And the human job back.
kick it.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G. Da-da-da-da-da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. So put something in the air. Put it in the air. Yeah. Suck, no.
Top dog, bite them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies to that homies, yeah, they giving it up. When we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a
What up, though?
She crept in the back door. Chicken